guys, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are going to continue to fill up this journal. So I started a bit yesterday, so the first page has got a little pocket, and then we have a belly band, we have writing space, and this is old antique paper that I have covered up white space and then put an extra old book paper on top of it. This one is a little belly band-ish, so it's open on the both sides and glued top button. This is another writing space, but I have put textile on the back so we can use it also as a pocket. So we are going to put down this one on this eco-dyed and watercolored paper, and this is both paper and textile, and this is my mother's monogram, or mother and father, Gunborg och Gustav Eriksson. So it's from their bed linen for the wedding. So it's their initials when they have been married. So that is a bit personal, but really nice to can share it with whoever will get this journal. And I'm using my bookbinding glue, so there is no way that anything will get off the pages. When it's dried, they stay in place, so nothing to be worried about. So then I have this one I did with an old book copy of an front of the book, and I thought I could cover up this page that is a little bit boring. It's the back of the eco-dyed pages that was a bit boring, so let's put that down. And I will put it down totally as we have this pocket, so I won't do any pocket with this one. So make sure you always glue properly and near the edge if you want it to look neat. I'm leaving the piece that looks like it has been ripped out from something, so that can be a bit loose and move around. But I want the paper and the pocket to stay in place. And the glue can be seen a little bit while it's still wet, but it dries transparent, so you won't see anything when it has dried later on. So then I have this one with the printed, I have printed leaves and run it through my Big Shot and made a pattern from a fresh leaf. I toned the white down a little bit, and then I thought we could use this as a decoration on top of the leaf. Or maybe we should use something that the lace is the other way. This is a little too big. It will cover up everything. See if I have something smaller we can use. This one maybe could work. So let's make it a side tuck from this. I have a little dangle here that is sewn on. It gets a little bit bulky, but I think that it's worth it. I leave it to the new owner to decide if they want to take it away or leave it as a nice decoration. So on the other side I was planning for this one, and I'm going to do the same, just give it a little bit of vintage photo on the edge. Not too much, just so it looks like it's not totally new. And I will put it down with a paper clip, as this is a kind of a letter, so you can pull and put something in it or move it around if you would like to. Like so, and we can still see a bit of the leaf. That's nice. I'm leaving this one for now. It's so beautiful, so I don't want to cover that up. On this page I did put in this pocket with more embroidery from my family. This is my grandmother, Elin, her initial. And this is a piece that I have just put down the paper clip with writing space on the back. And moving on, another page with the leaf and another of these pockets, and it's filled with different kind of ephemera, and I have tutorials on how to do these if you're interested. So another little page with leaf, and I just decorated it with an old book page, so we can use this as writing space. And a pocket with a little bit of gold and old text and a sewn on button. Also tutorial on that one. So this will be the next one. So let's see what we can put on this one. Should we maybe take some flowers? I think some flowers can ease up the page a bit, so it's not so boring. It's sewn, so I have a few threads that I have left. I'm taking the longest off, so they don't be in the way when we put something in the pocket. So let's do an ordinary pocket from this one with the opening up. And this is textile all the way on the back, so I'm putting a bit extra glue on it, so I'm sure it will sit nicely on this boring page. Just dripping glue on my t-shirt. That wasn't necessary. And I have this tracing paper that I have coffee dyed, and I'm going to leave that too for now. We have a covered up pages with different colors on. So I'm thinking we need something that is a bit neutral maybe. Could that work? Or should it be even more neutral? That one. So let's make a side tack from this one. Gluing it on two sides. Taking off that thread so it won't get glue all over. Just checking so that it isn't anything that has been glued together, as we are gluing rather fast. No problems so far. And we still have a bit of space, so that's good. There was some glue. Seems to have been splattering on more than myself. Go for a green belly band. I have made this on top of a watercolor painting I thought was a bit bad, so it's sturdy paper. You get my watercolor painting for free on the back. It was laundry that was hanging outside on a field, and I wasn't satisfied with it, so I made it into some decorations instead. That's nice when you can do that. Did the same with this one. When they not kind of stand up to my standard, I can always make ephemera from it. That's good. And here we have another of this writing space. So let's see what we can bind. I get a little bulky with all of that, all those roses. Let's take this one instead and make it into a side pocket. Putting it a little bit in the middle so that we can see the pattern and the writing on the side of it. And the textile will be left for now. Maybe some embroidery on them, I'm not sure. Or if I should leave that to the new owner. Thinking this on this page, but I just want to clip it down because we can use the beautiful eco dyed back as writing space. So I'm just going to take a rusty paper clip and pin that down. That. Could actually do the same with this one and leave it to the new owner to decide if they want to put it down or use it as it is, kind of writing space. So let's just put that under the same clip. Goes with the green too. This is a printable, but I have put the two real pieces of textile on it to make it a little more interesting. I think I will leave this too. It's beautiful, so let's cover up the boring pages instead. Let's go with some textile page. It's sewn and I have forget to cut off the threads. Now they are gone. So side pocket. Not so much more. We have one whole signature still. So should we maybe put this one down and do the same with this one? We just pin it down so the owner can decide if they want to remove something or if they like it bulky as it is. And this one is a nice writing space, so that can probably just be decorated with some, maybe some little cluster or something like that. See, I can just reach out on my table and find something. That's why I'm not cleaning up. It's practical to just have a lot of stuff laying around to use. Can we say that it's the reason? Not that I am bad at cleaning up. Don't tell anybody. And then a bit of flour on the other side. If I can get this thread off. So let's do an ordinary pocket on this one with the open top. Can put this far down so we can put some bigger pieces in this if we would like to. A bit more. That did go well with the gray. And this is also a kind of envelope pocket, so I need to put this in a little bit more so it don't stick out too much. We can do like this. Then we have some writing space on this page. Leaving though, writing space. You can see right away that this blue and neutral tone goes with that textile pocket. And let's make an ordinary with the open top. Put it rather long down so this lace can peek out far down, and some lace decoration. Let's take another of this, fold over the edge writing spaces. Put that there. Do that to a corner. And the lace can peek out. do another of these real textile samples. Piece from my watercolor rag. That's nice. This page was a little boring. Let's do some decoration with some papers first. Toning down the white. And putting down an 1852, I think it was. This old book paper. No, that will kind of disappear behind that one. Same with that one. Actually like that page, I think I will leave it. And the swans will go on this one. Like that. We need another one. To hold the pocket. That. Another journaling card. I think I just want to put a rusty needle in this lace, I think. It's a little extra decoration and then pin it down. I think Nico is tearing down the house. He has gone into the bedroom and he's making the bed. So I don't know what he ripped down. It sounded So we're getting there. We have that one in the back. And some writing space. I'm not sure about the swans. There we go. I want it on the brown page. Another watercolor picture on the back of that. There we go. Belly band, golden embroidery and crocheted lace. Really like these belly bands. They turned out great with all the different mediums in them. So I think we need to stop before it get too ugly and too filled up. We can maybe put some more. See if I have some other things that we can put in as writing spaces. I did a few of those. It was a little bit too much. I guess we need to maybe check for some other writing things to put in, some tags maybe. But it's rather filled up now, so I think I will stop at least putting things in. I might send something with it, but I don't think we should fill it up any more than this. So then I guess I have to find something nice to keep it together. I haven't decided what to use, so we'll see. I think this turned out nice. I really like the cover with all these old antique embroidered laces and my own little embroidery and this old dangle. It's a vintage brooch from somewhere in the 50s, I guess, maybe earlier. Really cute. So I hope you like it, and if you're interested you can send me an email, and you will be the first one on my list for getting some journals. I have a few in my Etsy shop too, but not so many. Most of them have been sold, so one or two left, I think. So thank you so much for keeping me company. I will, as always, be back with a flip through, and I will see you soon again. So have a nice evening, and until next time, bye bye from Sweden.